What do you do when you feel less than great? When you feel fearful, doubtful, frustrated, anxious, in any way out of alignment? You are going to have those moments. Contrast is going to happen. And the mastery is being able to, as I like to say, stop, drop, realign, and get back on that vibrational track. First of all, because you are worth feeling good. So you're going to get back to feeling good. But what also happens when you feel good is you are in that vibrational space where you attract more good to you. So what does stop, drop, realign mean? I've coined that as a short way to remind myself that it's okay for me to stop in the middle of what I'm doing if it feels frustrating, painful, that I can walk out of a conversation that isn't going anywhere, where I'm getting angry, where I'm getting mad, that I can drop the project I'm working on currently and take a little break, that I can stop in the middle of, it's like if I'm feeling like I'm fighting with life and I'm throwing punches, I gotta get out of the rink. I don't want to feel like I'm fighting with life or fighting with myself. So stopping is having that awareness that, hey, this isn't feeling good. This isn't feeling right. And a lot of times you can walk away or pause that situation. The drop is giving yourself permission to drop that subject temporarily. So if you're feeling super frustrated and this thing isn't happening, if you just had a fight with someone, if you, got in a car accident or something really bad happened, right? Can you give yourself at least a few minutes, maybe longer, as a mental break to step out of that out of that problem mind, and give yourself a chance to breathe? And that a lot of times means, kind of walking away for a moment, right? And maybe separating yourself from that situation, because the next step is realignment. The next step is doing something that gives you some relief, some release. It lets you breathe. It makes you feel safe. It reminds you of what you know, that it's okay. This too shall pass. Sometimes it's good to get that perspective when you're able to zoom out and be like, okay, this problem seems really big right now, but I've had lots of those types of problems and I've made it through. Do you remember what you were worried about 5 years ago? I bet the concerns you had then now just seem kind of silly. Like, why was I losing sleep over this? Why was I worried about it and feeling so fearful, right? I could have just let it go. Like, it all worked out for me. So I want you to start practicing zooming out and having that bird's eye view. So today we're going to create what I call your stop, drop, realign toolkit, like a contrast kit. What do you do when ish hits the fan and you need to realign, recalibrate, reposition yourself so you're out of the problem mind and into the solution mind? So you're able to shift your perspective, because like Wayne Dyer says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You will come back with clarity, with inspiration, with new solutions, with new possibilities, with a way of approaching the situation where it now feels like an opportunity instead of a challenge or a problem. So I want you to make a list of things that help you relax, right? Find some relief, feel a little better, give you a little bit more comfort. And eventually you can move towards things that inspire you and really make you feel good. But it might just be watching a comedy or laughing. For me, listening to music, going for a walk, laughing with my kids, doing those things that allow me to relax a little bit and have a little bit more fun, even if I've got major problem on my hands, that I can give myself permission to have that mental break. And it is about permission. So many of us don't give ourselves permission because we were taught that by focusing on the problem and hammering it in, we're going to fix it. But the truth is, you're just going to run yourself into the ground. And there is a much more effective way to be able to show up with your challenges. And that is to sleep on them, right? There's a saying in Russian that the morning, I can't even say it in Russian now, but the morning is always wiser than the night. Утро мудренее вечера, right? So you're able to use that wisdom that a lot of people who've lived a lot of years on this planet are able to apply, to be like, chill out. It's okay. You panicking about this isn't going to help the situation. So I want you to make your Stop, Drop, Realign toolkit. Give yourself permission to think about, what are the 10 things that I could do that do make me feel better? Read this book, watch this TV show, talk to this person, do some yoga, whatever it may be. And it's got to be customized and personalized to you, because we're all so different. But it's going to be really fun to look on Instagram and Facebook and to be able to see all of these incredible ways that people realign, so that you can add their items from their toolkit to your own, and we can all inspire each other and give ourselves permission to stop, drop, and realign, so that we can be back on track to letting law of attraction support us every step of the way, to being connected to our full sense of possibility and capability, so that we are able to receive the solutions that we need and feel bigger than any problem.